All right, so the next thing we need to look at doing is creating some orthographic projection drawings. So this is the stuff that you would read when you're in the workshop. That's what this is here. These are orthographic projection drawings, and they may seem a bit advanced, but it's actually quite simple with Fusion 360. So you need to make sure that you have your drawing saved. So make sure it's saved there. And then clicking on design, we're going drawing from designs. It does take a few moments. This is opening up another part of the whole package. So it might take a moment. Opens up in a new window, and it's just thinking at the moment. And here it is showing us a drawing here. Now, it's currently at a scale of 1 to 5. Now, depending on what drawing you're doing and what dimensions you have drawn it to, 1 to 5 is a bit too small. We could probably go 1 to 1 for our little example here. Might be a bit too big. That's all right. But we'll go 1 to 1 to start with. See, it does lag a little bit. It's trying to work out what it's doing. And we need to place, this is called the parent view or the base view. So I might just leave that as it is and press OK because it's trying to think a bit too much. So I think this will be a bit too big. So if I've decided this is too big, if I double click on this, I might go to 1 to 2. I can go 1.5, which isn't a good process, but we'll do that. So 1 to 1.5. Now we want to make the projections. So this is my base view. I press Control Z here. So here is the parent view. Now this is my top view. This is my side view. And this is going to be the isometric view. I'll press OK. So once it's in here, I can move these around. Now, these are looks like, okay, that's better. I had a drawing on top of a drawing. So when I move these, they keep them to within relation to each other. Click on that. With this top part here, I'm actually going to make this a 1 to 2. And then we can check here to have it rendered. I can close that. I can move that a little bit if I need to. That moves independently to everything else. Nope. And here we can dimension our project. So dimension, click on that, pressing the letter D again. We know that there is 180. The overall height of my entire project is going to be 100. Onto this one here, the height of that initial box is going to be 80. The height of the base is 10. The height of the top is 10. Now they should line up with each other every time. So for this activity, I want you to show me some dimensions. Does it be 100% accurate? Obviously, you can then throw your name, double click. Oh, click under the box. Sorry, I saw a dimension. Click. So you click it, it goes blue. Double click it again, it opens up here. And you're going to tell me about your name and finish the properties of the box. Now, because I've done that on my first box, when I press plus here, it's going to show me my information in the title block of my second drawing. With this, we're going to go parent view. I'm going to go, we'll go 1 to 1. It's going to show me one nice big drawing there. I'm pressing OK. Now, on the side here, this is where, again, the components are very important. I just want to draw the dimensions of the long side. So I'm going to turn off the sights, and I can only see that long side there. Now, if I swap that over for that one, that's the one I want to see. Okay. Now, I'm going to project. There's one view. There's that second view. And then here's that third view. Tick. I'm going to double click on this, and I want to render it. We'll close dimension tool. I need to know the length of this. If we zoom in, I actually will need to know how big that rebate is, and I also want to know how deep that is, or you could look at telling me how much is left behind in that rebate, and you can do some calculations. I want to know the distance of there. I'll even take the height of that, and then I'll take the thickness from this drawing here. So dimension, across and up. So you've got a second drawing there, and so on. So I reckon you can look at the PDF you've got access to that'll show you all these, and this is what you need to submit to me as well. So one orthographic isometric view, and then the dimensions, orthographic projections of the 4 sides. I'll show you again that process of dropping image in. So we're going to parent view. We're going to go 1 to 1. We click and press OK. And then I'm going to have the top here. So I'm going to turn everything else off. There's my top. And I want to project this view across and up. Oh, I just put 2 there, 1 for no reason. We can look at maneuvering these around. Close. Double click. Give me something rendered. Give me some dimensions with letter D. Dimensions of the top. And off we go. So to finish this, we would actually then say export. Make it say open PDF. Tell me what you want to call this. That's going to be the rebate box export, and then put your name in the title. It will then open up in a PDF. So you definitely see that it's there. File, save that, and then you'll put that with your folio assessment.